Hi, good morning, dear students. So, welcome back to the geography second lesson, globe, latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes, important latitudes, middle latitudes, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, and three heat zones. Everything may be clear for you. Today, let us go to the next area, second half of this lesson, that is longitudes and time. Tell me longitude and time. Okay, just observe this globe first and this drawing next. Okay, globe first and this diagram next. Now come back. This is the globe. You may know one thing, that actually on the surface of the earth there is no such lines. For locating the places, we are drawing certain lines in our mind. Means these lines may be horizontal or vertical on the globe, are imaginary lines. Tell me, imaginary lines. Today we are going through the vertical lines that are found on the surface of the earth. So, of the surface of not the earth, surface of the globe. Vertical lines. Just listen here. Yes, here you can see a middle line, central line. This central line, central vertical imaginary lines that we are drawing on the surface of the globe is called PM. It's a shortened form. What is the enlarged form, you know? That is prime meridian. You may know one thing, longitudes are vertical imaginary lines that are touching the two polar region, two polar areas. Which are the two poles? North pole on the north end and south pole in the south end. And in the middle meridian, middle longitude is called prime meridian. Tell me that word once again. Prime meridian. Got it? Yes. Prime meridian, its degree will be 0 degree. So, prime meridian can again be called 0 degree longitude. 0 degree longitude can again be called what? Prime meridian. And tell me, what is the degree of the central longitude? It is 0 degree. So 0 degree longitude. Now again observe this 0 degree longitude. We can find one thing, that it is the middle longitude. Where this is the middle longitude, this longitude can divide the total earth into two halves. One in the western part, one in the eastern part. One is in the western part and another one is in the eastern part. This is the west side, this is the east side. Got it? This is the western direction, this is the eastern direction. All these two directions are being discussed on the base of this middle meridian, prime meridian with 0 degree longitude. All the places on the eastern part are marked as E. Sorry, eastern part, this part, right side, it is marked as E. And all the places, all the regions, all the areas in the western part are called W or marked with W. And you just remember one thing, there was a central latitude with a 0 degree. What was the name of that 0 degree latitude? Yes, well, it is equator. So this prime meridian, like that of equator, divides the total earth into two hemispheres. One is in the western side, western direction, it is called western hemisphere. One is in the eastern direction, it is called eastern hemisphere. Got it? Yes. So we know that now you can see many vertical lines are there. All the vertical lines are called what? Called what? Longitudes. You may know there is a peculiar lines are drawn. These longitudes. What will be the distance? For measuring or for calculating this distance, we have to know one thing, that is rotation of the earth. Rotation is one of the movement of the earth. What type of movement of the earth is called rotation? Yes, like this. This movement is called what? Rotation. Means earth is moving around its axis. This for moving or for completing this movement, earth takes how earth has to pass how much degree? Yes, 360 degree. Total 360 degree. Then now you may go through this diagram. This is the central longitude, prime meridian. Here it is 180 degree on the western part and 180 degree on the eastern part. Here also 180 degree on the eastern side, 180 degree on the western side. So for completing all these parts, all this area, earth have to cover 360 degree. This 360 degree rotation is found to be completed by our planet Earth by taking 1 day. How much time, please? 1 day. 1 day means how many hours? Yes, it is 24 hours. So here by taking 12 hours, Earth can complete 180 degree only. Yes, 180 degree. Here also 180 degree. Here also 180 degree. So 180 plus 180 is equal to 360. For completing one rotation, Earth takes 360 degree. This 360 degree of rotation of the movement, of the self movement is completed by taking 24 hours. So we can simply calculate how much degree Earth can move in 1 hour. How much degree? Yes, this can be easily calculated by 360 by 24. What is the amount? That is 50. Right? Yes. So for by taking 1 hour, listen very carefully, by taking 1 hour, Earth can complete how much degree? Yes, 15 degree. So 15 into 24, the result or the answer will be 360 degree. Right? Am I right or wrong? Yes, right. Yes. So for completing by taking 24 hours, Earth can complete its one spin, that is 1 round. By taking 1 hour, it can complete how much degree? Yes, it can complete 15 degree. So yes, just look this diagram. Here it is 15 degree. Here by taking 1 more hour, it will be 30 degree. Here it is 45, then 60, then 75 degree, then 90 degree, then 105 degree, 120 degree, 135 degree, 150 degree, 165 degree, 180 degree. Right? Yes, like this, moving to the western side by taking 1 hour, 15 degree, 15 degree, then 30 degree, then 45 degree, then 60 degree, then 75 degree, then 90 degree, then 105 degree, 120 degree, 135 degree, 160 degree, 175 degree, again 180 degree. Am I right? Yes. So for completing this 180 degree, Earth takes how much time, how much hour, can you tell me? Yes, it is 12 hours. Again for completing the next half, the opposite half, Earth has to take again 12 hours. So 12 hours plus 12 hours, that is 24 hours. Is it clear now? So by understanding this, we can easily calculate that the time of different places of a country. Different places on the earth, on the surface of the earth. You know, in the last class we were discussing about the standard time of a country. So here it will be a map. You can see in page number 13 or 14 of your textbook. A map is depicted in this diagram. So there we could see one thing, that India is in the eastern part of Greenwich land. What is Greenwich land? Yes, I forgot, very sorry. This prime meridian is again called Greenwich land. Greenwich land is the prime meridian or 0 degree longitude that is passing through England. This is again called what? Greenwich meridian time. Greenwich meridian time, that is GMT. So India is situating, you know that what was the standard time of India? 82.5 degree. Actually through India 3 meridians are passing. 3 vertical imaginary lines are passing. As a country we can follow only one standard time. So we are considering the central meridian that is passing through India, that is 82.5 degree. Like this we can calculate the difference between the time of different parts of the world or different countries of the world. So if there is a place, if there is a country is situating on the 30 degree, you know 30 degree? Yes, second longitude on the right side. So what will be the time difference? 2 hour difference will be there. That is here 15 degree 1 hour, 30 degree 2 hour. If it is 45 degree, if the place is situating on the 45 degree right side, there will be 3 hour difference. Like that when we are moving to this left side also, western side also, if a country is here, how can we calculate? What will be the time difference? Here is the 1 hour difference, 2 hour difference, 3 hour difference, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hour difference will be there. You know that when we want to see a cricket match in between India and England, you know that India is situating on the right side, on the eastern side. On the eastern side, how much degree? 82.5 degree. 82 means here it is 15 degree, 1 hour, 30 degree, 2 hour, 45 degree, 3 hour, 60 degree, 4 hour, 75 degree, 5 hour, again an half hour will be needed. So 5.30. That means 5.5 hour difference is seen in between Indian time and that time of England. That is why when we are seeing the same cricket match, there we could see 5.5 hour difference in between the people of India and people of England, that is on this prime meridian, Greenwich meridian time. Got it? So, for example, when one of my relative, one of my son is living in England, just imagine that. He is now the time is, yes, 11 now. Now he is eating his dinner now. And India is here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, this part. India will be here. So when here it is 11 o'clock, what will be the time that me is experienced? I am in India, my son is in England. Just we can calculate. Here it is 11 p.m. Then it is still forward. That means 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. and 4.5 p.m. When I am eating my dinner, when my son is eating the dinner there, I will be eating 7.5 no? 7.5 p.m. means I just entering to the night time only. That is the difference. Like this, we can easily find the time differences of different parts of the world. Actually, there are 24 time zones. How it is 24 time zones? Means for passing 15 degree, Earth takes how much period? 60 minutes. That is 1 hour. So 60 into 24. That is 360 degree. To cover this 360 degree, Earth takes how much period? 1 day or 24 hours. Got it? 180 degree can be passed by taking 12 hours. Again 180 degree. If it is in the case of the globe, we can draw only 6 lines here, because the opposite side also it will be repeating. That is why for clearing this area, I was drawing this diagram also. So let me think all this area may be clear for you. Next day we can go through the exercises. Is it clear? Okay. Once again we can conclude. Earth is a geoid-shaped planet. On the Earth, for calculating time and place, we people are drawing certain imaginary lines. The horizontal lines are called latitudes. Longitudes are vertical lines touching the polar area, 2 poles, North Pole and South Pole. The central meridian or central longitude is called 0 degree prime meridian or Greenwich meridian, that is in the center of the Earth. It can divide the total Earth into 2 hemispheres, Western Hemisphere and the Eastern Hemisphere. For covering or for finishing the 360 degree, that means one spin, Earth take 24 hours. So, by taking 1 hour, Earth can move 15 degree. So, 15 into 60, the result will be, the answer will be 360 degree. All the places on the right side or on the east side is marked as E, longitude E, and the places or the areas on the left side will be behind this meridian time. The time will be behind. Here the time will be ahead, means forward time will be there. Okay, so this area is marked by denoting the letter W, means west. Okay, so let me think if this area is clear for you. In case of doubts, I will be clearing again. Thank you so much, and wish you a happy Teachers' Day. Good.